Guys, XRP is not just life-changing, it's going to be wife-changing. Yep, you heard me. Some of you are sat there praying this coin moons, not because you want a Lambo, but because you want Laura 2.0. Now, before you go running off to that divorce lawyer, let's have some fun. Today, I'm going to break down why XRP could explode in 2025. I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of comedy and explain why a prenup might be more important than a hardware wallet if it actually moons. And spoiler alert, no, I don't have a prenup. I'm happily married, and in our vows, we literally said, till death do us part. So if XRP moons and things go south, one of us is going out the hard way. So pray for me, Wolfpack. Let's be real. Being an XRP holder has been a test of faith. While Bitcoin maxes were sipping champagne at 60K and Ethereum holders were buying castles with JPEG monkeys, XRP holders were just sat there like, every family barbecue, you've had that uncle ask, so, how's that Ripple thing you bought in 2017? Rich yet? And you have to mumble, no, not yet, but any day now. Meanwhile, you check your wallet daily, like opening the fridge expecting something new to appear. But it's just the same half-eaten XRP bag staring back at you. But here's the twist. Maybe, just maybe, 2025 is our year. All right. Let's get serious for a second, because underneath all the memes and wife-changing jokes, XRP actually has fundamentals worth talking about. The biggest elephant in the room was always the SEC case. Ripple got dragged through court, accused of selling unregistered securities. For years, that cloud hung over XRP like a mother-in-law at Christmas. But in 2023, Ripple secured major wins. XRP is now trading freely again in the US. That is huge. RippleNet already has over 300 financial institutions using or testing their tech. We're talking Santander, SIB, MoneyGram, and dozens of others. That's not a meme coin partnership with a dog food company. That's real world adoption. And here is where it gets spicy. The cross-border payments market is worth trillions. Swift has dominated it for decades, but it's slow, clunky, and expensive. Ripple wants to be the PayPal of global transfers. Imagine a tiny slice of that pie flowing through XRP. Even 1% would be billions in volume. Central banks around the world are testing digital currencies. Guess who's been quietly partnering with all of them behind the scenes? Ripple. Countries like the United States of America, Canada, the EU, and Asia. If Ripple Tech becomes the plumbing for CBDCs, XRP could finally get the utility we've all been dreaming about. Transactions settle in 3 to 5 seconds for a fraction of a cent. Compare that to the wire transfer that takes days and costs £20, £25 a time. That's like comparing a Ferrari to a donkey cart. So the bull case is simple. Regulatory clarity plus bank adoption plus CBDCs plus global payments. Happy times. If those dominoes fall, XRP isn't just wife changing, it's dynasty changing. So let's circle right back round to the fun part. The wife changing theory. When XRP moons, the theory goes that some men won't just upgrade their cars, they'll be upgrading their partners. They'll be swapping Sharon from accounts to Sofia from San Tropez. They'll be swapping Karen with the cats to Katrina on a catamaran. Or Linda, with the little bags, will be swapped for Lydia with a Louis Vuitton bag. But me? Nah. I'm happily married. I didn't sign a prenup. We said till death do us part, which basically means if XRP moons and things go south, one of us is going 6 feet under before the lawyers get involved. And speaking of wives and life-changing money, let's talk about today's sponsor, Hello Prenup. Now, these guys are legends, and they reached out to me and I just couldn't say no. They help couples protect their assets with affordable online prenups, because if XRP does go wife-changing, you don't want to lose half of your bags in a messy split. Protect your coins, lads, because most of you aren't lucky enough to have a Mrs. P like I've got. Remember what I said? But here's the best bit. Hello Prenup are actually running a competition right now where you can win a full, all expenses paid wedding sponsored by them. I swear to God, I'm not even making this up. Imagine walking down the aisle with a giant Hello Prenup banner above the altar, like you're about to fight Tyson Fury. Instead of confetti, guests throw prenup contracts. Boom. And the wedding cake. Yeah, you got it. It's got sign here written on the icing. That's not just a marriage. That's a sponsored merger. So yeah, If you're riding XRP to wife-changing levels this year, maybe secure the prenup before you secure the pump. Protect your bags, protect your future. And if you win the wedding, hey, at least your big day comes with legal coverage included. And boys, if one of you win this wedding, please let me know, because there is a very good chance if I had an invite to that wedding sponsored by Hello Prenup that I would accept that invitation and I would be there faster than a rat up a drain pipe. Now, I've hyped XRP, but let's be fair, there's always the bear case too. Regulatory clarity doesn't mean more lawsuits won't come. Bank adoption sounds great, but some argue banks want Ripple tech, not necessarily the XRP token. Competition is heating up. Stellar, Swift, GPI, even stablecoins like USDC are all in the race. And let's be honest, crypto is volatile. XRP could moon, or it could just keep crabbing and walking sideways for the next 5 years. But hey, that's crypto. We know what it looks like. Risk, reward, and a sprinkle of memes. So, will XRP actually boom this year? The fundamentals say it could. The community hopes it will. And if it does, well, just remember, it might not just be life-changing. It could well be wife-changing. As for me, no prenup, happily married till death do us part, which basically means if XRP pumps, the lawyers they just won't be involved. The coroner will be. Drop a wolf emoji in the comments if you're riding XRP to wife-changing levels this year. Don't forget to smash and subscribe for more crypto news, laughs, and wolf pack content. And if you're wanting trading signals, live streams, my full community, check out MilkshakeMatty.com. All the links are in there. And remember, if you are looking for a prenup, go and check out the link in the description of this video at Hello Prenup, and there's a special link there to get you a little discount as well. Boys, I've got your back. I'll be seeing you on the next one. And boys, stay safe. I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I am personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at MilkshakeMatty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I am not a financial advisor.